Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. So today we are going to be setting up my March budget for 2023. We're going to start off by using these Planner Kate stickers that you see here. These stickers I got while she was having a sale. I think she usually has a sale where they were like half off or something like that. So I decided to go ahead on and re-up on some of her stickers because you all know that I like stickers in order to help make me happy. Now, because I start my week on a Sunday, I have to cut the stickers up to work best for my calendar spread. So therefore, you see me just kind of cutting it up to make it work. You have to do what's best for you. There are times where I'll just go ahead and write it in because I don't want to have any stickers up there. But for the last month and a half, I think ever since January, I've been having that I want to have some stickers up there type feel. And now I'm just laying down all my date dots. And I'm not going to bore you with it. I'm actually going to kind of skip through it. So I'm just laying down the date dots and we're going to get ready to go ahead on and move on forward with the actual calendar spread. So I want to show you all a realistic way that I set up my budget and how things can go. Your plans can be changed very quickly. So I thought, oh, I'm going to put these pretty flowers on here. It's going to be so pretty. It's going to be matchy. The green does bring out the flowers. Have some green in it. It kind of matches with the calendar. And then, girl, I put down some other stuff and it ended up changing in the end. So make sure you stay tuned for that because you're going to see how you can fix your calendar even though you started off one way. I mean, it started out pretty. It was really nice. And then I decided, not gonna work for me. So make sure you stay tuned to towards the end of the video where I will be switching out these stickers. Spoiler alert for you. But I am the type of person where it sometimes it gets to a point where I feel like I'm just kind of throwing stuff down, and I felt like at this point I was just trying to fill up some space. I did want to put my top 3 goals down, so that is why you see that there. That was important for me to be able to put my goals on my calendar. That is important. I did want to put some stickers that I can kind of look at. That one says documenting life one day at a time, which we do. And the other one says my happy, I think it says my happy time. I don't know, something like that. My happy season. And then here you see where I'm actually going to be putting something down because I want to remind myself in my calendar what I'm going to be doing for the month. So your calendar is not just about what your bills you're going to pay. You need to also make sure you put down what you're going to be doing. So if you have trips or anything like that planned, that should be on your budget calendar. And for me, the first weekend in March, I am going to be going on a girls trip on the 4th and the 5th. We're going to be going to a spa. And so I need to make sure I have funds down for that. So what I am doing is I'm putting down these stickers from Planner Kate. And these stickers are going to be for the first 2 weeks when we get paid. I'm going to have one type of color sticker. And then on the next 2 weeks when we get paid, I'll have a different type color sticker because I want to make sure that I know that those stickers go with that particular payday. So this video is, I'm going to tell you up front, a little back and forth because I realized as I was putting down my stickers, I wanted to make sure that I also put down my paydays, and I forgot to do that. So I will go back and put my paydays in while I'm doing it. So here I'm putting down I'm starting off with my mortgage, and then I have an insurance policy. Then on the second, I have what is it? It is Epic Sound for YouTube. That is $15, and that goes on my PayPal credit card. So I'm putting that down. Then I'm going to be putting down basically my bills within my house. But right now I'm showing you that my paydays. So I get paid on the 3rd, 17th, and the 31st. Malcolm get paid on the 2nd, the 10th. I'm sorry, the 2nd, the 16th, and the 30th. So we both get paid 3 times this month. What my goal is I'm going to back up and say I have managed to be able to make it to where Malcolm will be able to, his paycheck takes care of all the bills in the house, and my paycheck takes care of all the sinking funds, cash envelopes, and savings. So that was a huge goal of mine. I want to say about 3 years ago. And we have finally reached that goal, and I'm super excited about that. But it is important to put your paydays down. I was kind of back and forth and putting my paydays down before, and now I'm back to doing it. So now I move forward to where I'm actually putting down just the basic housing bills, gas, light bill, water bill, etc. And here I messed up, and I will fix it. I put the gas bill, which is due on the second payday, in the same color. So I will see that, and I'll go back and fix it. But now I'm going back and I'm putting in the bills that are due within the first pay period for Malcolm and myself. So right here is when I realized that I messed up, and I'm removing that one sticker that was the wrong color, and I'm go ahead and I'm going to put the correct color, which I'm going to be using a darker green for this particular color for the next 2 weeks. So for the paycheck we get on the 16th and the 17th, it's going to be this darker green for the rest of the week. Now, what I did do is, because we have 3 pay periods, the last pay period colors will move into April, and those bills that we will be paying for those 2 weeks will be a separate color. However, I do want to say that the bills from the 17th all the way to the 16th and 17th, that pay period, that will take care of all my bills for the month of October. Shucks. That will take care of all my bills for the month of March. I will not be taking any of that money and going into April, but my money that we'll be getting on the 30th and the 31st will take care of my first set of bills in April. So at this point, I'm realizing I don't like the March because, of course, it matches with the spread, but I just don't like that, and I know I have something, so I realized I needed to actually white that out, because the March will be seen through. So I put this March, and then I'm going back into my sticker books, and the sticker books that I'm using are from the Happy Planner. I'm going to be taking these just black date dots, and I'm going to make a 2023 with it, and that's going to be sufficient for the monthly spread here, as far as making sure I change it so that it matches what I want for my spread. Now I'm just adding in that I'm looking forward to my girls trip for the 4th and the 5th to the spa. So that I will be reminded. And again, I told you guys this was kind of back and forth, and so I'm back to actually making sure I put down the rest of my date dots. I'm not my date dots, but my budget my budget dots for my calendar. So now we're moving forward to where I'm actually putting down the actual writing. And so I'm just writing down all of my bills. So, of course, as you see next to the house is Navy Fed. The umbrella is for insurance. So I'm putting my insurance that's due. Gas bill. We have another insurance policy for my son. Rutherford is our electric. Recycling is, we have to pay that, and that's for the people that pick up our garbage. Mutual O is going to be my son and my daughter's insurance policy. I do have a student loan payment that I pay. Lincoln County is my water bill. I have a fire stick, which is $25. On the 27th, I have another insurance policy for my husband. On the 28th, I have an insurance policy for myself. And I forgot I have 2 insurance policies due, so I am putting down another sticker. So I have 2 insurance policies for myself. And then we have our alarm system for ADT that is due on the 28th as well. And then on the other side of the calendar, I'm going to be putting that I put Rhapsody, but I go back and I wipe that out because I realized it was wrong. It's actually Epic Sounds that is due on the 2nd, and that's through my PayPal credit card. On the 31st, Rhapsody is due on my PayPal credit card for $9.99, and Epic Sound is due for $15 for my YouTube. I am thinking about putting me a YouTube binder, but as of right now, it's very small. It's just $15, so I just choose to just kind of pay it as a monthly bill. I have a Discover card. I messed up there. I was putting insurance. I'm sorry. I was putting my son's. I was putting Banfield, which is Hawks. We pay every month. I pay for insurance for Hawks, so that when he has his monthly, yearly, annual things, I don't have to worry about that. Now this is where it gets crazy. I realized that March is the spring month. We're going into spring, and I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't match what I put down. So now I'm gonna take up all of these stickers and I'm going to fix it. So, you guys, I want you to know you can start off one way and you can end up an entirely different manner. So, I took up both sets of stickers here, the banners that I put down, and I'm going to take up that gold one as well because, yes, I ripped off the shoes from the girl, but it's okay. It is what it is. So, I'm putting down this banner here, and then I'm putting another one down on the other side, and it matches better with what I ended up putting down. And then now I'm taking off that sticker. I am taking that off. I took it off, and now as I'm taking it off, I realized I'm going to have to use my whiteout again because I need to make sure that it's kind of, that sticker that I have in my hand is see-through, so I have to use my whiteout again to get rid of all of that see-through that's on that paper as much as possible. And because that's an overflow, again, I'm going to just fold it over, and then I put my top 3 goals on top. My first goal is for my sinking funds. My second one is my savings, and then I'm going to be writing in my third one. So for my sinking funds, I want to be able to stuff every sinking fund that I have. I don't care if it's $10. I want to put something in each one. For my savings, I would like to save a minimum of $1,000 in my savings, and I want to save my husband's full VA check. And then I also want to stay on budget. That is very important for me and my family, to stay on budget. So that is, I just want to show you guys what I have here so you all can see. So that is it. My calendar is complete. I'm so sorry that it took me forever, but I wanted to show you in real time, realistic. Have a great day and be safe.